Hello, today I will show you how I made this fully 3D printed robotic platform using an Arduino and some servos. I started out by printing out all of the pieces in blue PLA. You can find a link with all of the 3D files in the description below. I also 3D printed the tires out of NinjaFlex. Once I had all of my pieces 3D printed, it was time to get busy. I started out by cleaning up the pieces that I 3D printed out of NinjaFlex. These are the tires. NinjaFlex tends to leave a lot of strings because you have to disable retraction, so I just went in with a pair of pliers and cleaned them all up. Once I was done, I just used some super glue to paste the tires to the wheels. Then I attached the round servo horn that came with my servos using the included screws. And I repeated the process with the rest of the wheels. The servo mounting plates have some tabs that go into the frame of the robot, but these are very tight, so I just used a sanding block to sand them down. Then I attached the servos to the servo mounting plates using two M3 screws, making sure that the servo output shafts were pointing outwards. I modified these servos to make them able to spin fully, just like DC motors. If you want to see how I did this, you can check out my other video. I will put the link in the description below. Then I just put some dots of super glue and inserted the motor mounting plates. I ran the servo wires to the hole in the cap and closed it all up. I also added a bit more super glue to make it a tight fit. Then it was all about the tabs going into the cap to make it close completely. This was easy because I had already sanded it before. After that, I quickly attached the wheels using the screws that came with the servo motor. And I used 8 M3 screws to close it all up. And I pasted a half-size breadboard to be able to connect things to the Arduino easier. I spin the wheels to make sure that they were able to rotate without any restrictions. Then I just used some self-threading screws to attach the Arduino into the robot. This is a flaw in the design that I need to fix at some point, because right now you either have to remove the 4 screws holding down the Arduino or one of the wheels to be able to plug in the cable to program the Arduino. Plugging the servos, what I did is that I just flattened out some small jumper wires and I inserted them into the servo connector. Then I was able to simply plug it in to some of the holes in the breadboard. Then I attached a ground and 5-volt wires from the Arduino to the breadboard, and then connected each servo to the 5 volts and ground lines on the breadboard. Then I just plugged in the signal wires from the servos to digital pins 9, 10, 11 and 12 on the Arduino. I just uploaded a simple code and this is how it works. Next week I will show you how to make a project using this robot. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one every Friday. Also, comment down below what you would like to see me build next.